Welcome to episode 1144 of the Multifamily Collective. Today I want to talk about a quote that I read over the weekend. I'm not entirely sure where I read it. The author of the quote is James Clear. He wrote a book called Atomic Habits, but I read the quote somewhere else. So it goes like this. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity. It really speaks to the importance of the word habit and the actual actions that create habits. So those things that you do on a frequent basis, repetitious in nature, those things become who you are as a person. They help form and fashion who you are and what you present to the world. And it's important that we're intentional about creating habits that create things that are in alignment with natural law, in alignment with social behavior, good social behavior in the marketplace, in the world, things like integrity and honesty and the actions that you take as it relates to those things. But all of those things isolated in and of themselves, maybe not all that important. But as you repeat behaviors in your life, as those votes come in, as the quote says, as they start to build on one another over time, hanging around the wrong people, if you're making bad decisions, if you're doing those behaviors related to those bad decisions over and over and over, ultimately that negative downside character that you're developing over time will present itself to the world. It will manifest itself, and it will show up in the way of broken relationships, broken trust, broken integrity. It'll show up in a way that is detrimental to your ability to make your way through the world. It doesn't mean that you're perfect. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. And we are broken people. And we're going to mess up. But if you're intentional about creating habits over a long bit of time, and you're intentional about those actions and those behaviors being positive in nature and being productive as it relates to society, you'll end up on a good side. And those times that you do detract, you do mess up, you do get off the rails are just indicators of the fact that you're infallible and that you just need to keep working on it. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.